Now we will discuss about one experiment and some examples related to inertia. See firstly this experiment. Suppose we have taken one glass tumbler, one piece of card and one coin. Place this card on a glass tumbler and coin keep above this card. What will happen? Firstly, card and coin both are in a rest position, but suppose if we will hit this card with our fingers, then what will happen? This card will move away. See here, card will move away from the glass tumbler. But we are hitting only to only to this card. We have applied force on this card, so this card will move away from the glass tumbler. But which coin is there above? It is at rest position, so it will fall into the glass. So which force we have applied, that force will only act on the card, it will not act on the coin. It means this coin will fall into the glass tumbler because it is at rest position, it will not move, only this card will move. So it will remain in its rest position, because we have said that if a body is at rest position, it will remain at rest. Up to that time we will not apply any force. So on coin we have not applied any force, so it will not move, it will fall into the glass tumbler. Only on the card we have applied force, so it will move. So clear this. Next, see one more example. If at home we are having a carpet, if we will beat that carpet with a stick, if we will beat the carpet with the stick, which dust particles are there? Dust particles are coming out of that carpet. How it happens? Because when we will hit the carpet with the stick, so carpet will come in motion. Carpet will come in motion, but which dust particles are there? They will remain at rest. Carpet will come in motion, but dust particles will be in a rest position. So due to inertia, they will separate from the carpet, because we said that which body is at rest, it will remain at rest. We are hitting to the carpet, carpet will come in motion, but dust particles will remain at rest. So that's why they will separate from the carpet. See one more example. If we will shake a tree, any tree is there, if we will shake that tree, its fruits and leaves will fall down. If we will shake the tree, its fruits and leaves will fall down. How it happens? Again, when the tree is shaken, when we will shake the tree, then that tree will come in motion. Tree will come in motion, but its fruits and leaves tend to remain at rest. Means fruits and leaves will remain at rest due to their inertia, and hence they will separate from the tree and fall down. Because when we will shake the tree, tree will come in motion, but leaves and fruits will remain at rest and they will separate from the tree. Third example is there. When car or bus, moving car or bus, firstly car, when a car or bus suddenly starts, firstly it is at rest position. If it will suddenly start moving, which passengers are sitting in that car or bus, they will fall backward. Why they will fall backward? Because firstly car or bus, or which passengers are sitting in that car or bus, firstly both were at rest. Car was also at rest and passengers were also at rest when car was not started. but if it suddenly starts, then car came in motion, but which passengers are sitting, they will remain at rest, so they will fall backward. But if car running or bus running, it stops suddenly. Firstly, it is in motion, but if it stops suddenly, if driver will apply brake, you have seen, if you have gone anywhere in the buses, if when driver will apply brake and suddenly driver will apply the brake, which passengers are there, they will fall forward. How it happens? Because firstly car and bus both were in motion. Car, bus, which passengers are sitting in that, they all were in motion. But if it will suddenly stop, which bus is there, it will come at rest, but which passengers are there, they will remain in motion and they will take some time to come at rest, so that's why they will fall forward. See one more example. When a car or bus turns a corner, when buses and cars, they are taking turns, we will fall sideways. We will fall sideways. Why? Because of our inertia or a tendency to, firstly we were moving in a straight line. Firstly body was moving in a straight line. Okay, but if a car or bus take a turn, this turn, car or bus take a turn, so what will happen? Firstly body was moving in a straight line, but now its motion changed, it is moving in another speed, so that's why we are moving sideways. We will fall sideways due to inertia. Next example, see, it is dangerous to jump out of a moving bus. If any bus is moving, if we will